everyone, Absent Friend here, and we are back at the gaming table with our next solo villain, Scar. So here we go. So, if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. Please like and subscribe. And if you've been following my solo marathon of the Disney Villainous villains, working through most of them I've been pretty successful with. Hades and Ratigan, 2 in a row, slowed me down. But I persevered, went through and finally got them. Sometimes it's the luck of the draw, because I know with Ratigan especially, I got very lucky with that. And if you remember, I had a choice of either discarding the Robot Queen with Basil or leaving him out, hoping that the Mouse Queen would come out, and I went with the Mouse Queen idea, and I still won. So, but the other, I thought about it the other way and talked you through it, and it would have been victory either way. So, yeah, it just depends. Ratigan's hard to fade sometimes, especially at that point in the game. So you just have to kind of slow him down at the beginning. Usually, is the best way to deal with him. I hope he doesn't get his good cards right away. And something felt like it bent. I hope not. These poor cards. I think I'm okay. Alrighty. So, here we go with Scar. Scar has to start his turn with at least 15 strength at the succession pile. Which means he has to start his turn. You know how I feel about those. Alright, so here we go. Let's do it. Alright, so we're going to start off with some very good cards here at the beginning. Alright, so let's do... Oh, turn 1. Let's go ahead and once again, I know I'm not really supposed to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. Gain 3 and 4-2. I'm going to go ahead and play some Hungry Hyenas here. Now I'm going to make the Elephant Graveyard my feeding frenzy, my feeding ground, but I always want to put Hyenas here because I can use that card to be able to vanquish whenever I feel like it. From anywhere, I don't have to just be at the gorge. Alright, and then for my second card, Long Live the King. Actually, no. Be prepared! Okay, so I'm going to discard the top 3. 1, 2, 3, and draw 2 allies. I would like this effect to stick with me. That's what I was talking about. I could use that there, but man, there's others. I need the allies now. I need to build up that feeding frenzy ground. All right, turn 2. I'm gonna go back over here. Oh, we're done with you. Gain 2. And then 4-2, I'm going to go ahead and play the Stampede here. That is good for moving heroes around, but right now it's just going to be an ally that's going to do some damage. Alright. Let's go ahead. Oh, look, another one. Who do we fate? Who comes out during this fate? Hakuna Matata. Oh dear. Okay, well, Sarabi is going to be played here, and she's going to discard those hyenas. Because if Fators know anything, if they, do their research and know how Scar works, it's a good idea that if there are hyenas there, you probably know what Scar's up to. So go ahead and get rid of those hyenas there. It's a good idea. Alright, let's move on. I really still need to keep playing hyenas, put them back. So once again, gain 3, and then for 2, I'm going to go ahead and put those hyenas back. Undo what she did. Okay, and I really don't want to discard both or one of these because I do want to play them both in case my first one doesn't work. So, turn 4. Let's head back here. Gain 2 and 4-2. Let's go ahead and play that Stampede. Her being there is not going to hurt anything. And what is that? 6. Yep. Well, actually, her being there will hurt that because she's covering that play card action and I can't vanquish right away. I could try to find him now, but I'm gonna wait. Oh, oh, perfect. Okay, I'm about to be fated, so we're gonna go ahead and play that. And now I get to look at the fate cards and either play them or discard them. Yeah. Very good. So now here's the real fate action. Mufasa. And a prophecy. Well, actually, playing Mufasa is not a bad idea, because if you see him Scar setting up a feeding ground, then move Mufasa as far away from him as possible. And that way, that's actually the better course of action. Sometimes, I mean, I guess it just depends. If you don't see a feeding frenzy, or if you don't see a feeding ground, then go ahead and play the other card if you can. But if you do see a feeding ground, go ahead and play him and get him away from it. So we'll see. Excuse me, we'll see what happens. Alright. So, turn 5. I don't need to draw back because I used a condition. Alright, let's go back here. Gain 3. And, yeah, so now these cards are useless. But for 2, we're going to go ahead and play Bonsai. And we're going to put him here. And I just gain power for using hyenas in that location. That is Bonsai, isn't it? Yeah. Well, the only card that I can use to move Mufasa now is the Whisper. And I don't have it. I have another long-lived king though. Ooh, I get to do the Shinzi thing. Alright, turn 6. Let's go ahead and go here. Gain 1. And for 2, I'm going to play Shinzi. And since her ability ends whenever I play her, I'm just going to put it down here so that's not, because I don't have to read it. And then I'm going to play a hyena from my hand for free at her location. So there we go. And so this hyena is actually 3 strength because there's 2 other hyenas. I would use tokens to show that, but my god, there's so many. I mean, that could just be well, I guess I could do this and then just use these as the universal hyena counter, I guess. But anyway, alright. So we'll do it that way. Okay, and I could discard, but no, I have an idea for that. I have an idea for that. Oh, speaking of Feeding Frenzy, and be prepared. Okay, so, I'm about to be fated, so once again, Injustice. Let's see what I get. Oh! You know what? We're just going to make the fader use that. So there we go. Alright, so now this is the real fate action. So what are we going to play, folks? Well, as a fator, Zazu is probably the best idea because you can like put him here and he'll +1 both of these guys. Or you could Hakuna Matata and move Sarabi away, but there's really no point because once she's played, she's done her job. So, yeah, I think Zazu is the best course of action. And we're just going to put him right there. Oops, wrong discard pile. There we go. Okie dokie. I would put him here, but he could easily be off just like that. So, anyway, back here. Gain 3. Oh, it's turn 7. And for 1, be prepared. Discard 1, 2, a 3. And we are taking that 1 effect. And for 1, to go choose a card from my fate discard pile and play it. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Alright. Sorry, I had something crawling on me. Okay. Turn 8. Even though he has +1, I still have plenty of hyenas to do this with. Well, hyenas and whatever, antelopes. Are those antelopes? I think they are. Anywho. So 3. I always use her in a discard action because it's nice to get her back and get her out of the discard pile with Be Prepared and play her again and get some more free hyenas. So 3, 5, and this one stampede is 8. Alright, so that's Mufasa deaded. And the start of my succession pile. I'm going to put my power up there. Okay, so now I get to activate his ability. Gain 1 power for each other hyena discarded from his location. Well, I used 2 hyenas, so that's 2 power. Alright. Very good. So that was turn 8. And I would probably, yeah, would be fading the other person, but that's okay. They're about to fade me. Okay, so now the object is to strengthen any heroes out there and move them out of harm's way and keep them out of the succession pile. Mufasa's stuck there. You can't do anything about that. Hakuna Matata. Yeah. Let's go ahead and move. No, I really don't want to move anybody. Well, no, let's go ahead and move Zazu over there. You don't want to play any extra heroes. That'll just make it easier. Except, well, Rafiki was a good hero to play. Okay. So now, we'll go back to the elephant graveyard. Gain 3. And for 1, be prepared. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to find you and Hungry Hyena. And then for my second card, I'm going to play... Yeah, since I'm not getting the Stick With Me card, it keeps going in my discard pile. I'm going to go ahead and play Shinzi here and free Hyena. Yeah, it'd be nice to get the power, but that's okay. Alright, so the hyenas here are now 3 each. I'll do this so they're all, that applies to all hyenas. Okay, so that was my second card. I can discard. I might as well discard these Feeding Frenzies. I've never really found good use for them. I will control where all the heroes go. That was turn 9. Alright. Oh. Goody, goody, goody. Okay. Well, let's just head over here. She's actually 4, but that's okay because this is 3 and 5. So well, actually, well, like I said, I like to discard her anyway. Oh, what the heck, we'll keep her. No, we won't. Yes, we will. No. Yeah, I'm gonna use her because she's 4. So never mind. What am I thinking? She's 4. I have to do that. Doy. Okay. So now I can play a card and I can move something. There's no reason to move anything. However, I'm going to play for 2. Ed. And every hyena is reduced by 1 power to play to his location. And that's turn 10. Oh wait, what am I doing, Sarabi? You go over here. You go over here, honey bunch. There we go. So we have 9 in the succession pile now. And there's my hand. And yeah, that could happen. We'll see. Doubtful though. Alright, so but I'm about to be faded, so here we go. Oh yeah, there's Rafiki. And yeah, we don't want Timon. Rafiki. And we'll play him. We'll play him here. So I have to defeat Rafiki next. And this is where that feeding frenzy would have come in handy, but no, that's okay. Alright, I know, Diego. Alright, let's just go here. Gain 3. And, for 1, long live the king. So I reveal the top 4 cards of my discard pile. 1, 2, 3, and then I have to reshuffle. Oh, look at those prophecies. They are not going to be played. Sorry. I think Nala is going to be the one I'm going to play because then I can move Rafiki into the feeding frenzy. Actually, I can move Zazu into the feeding frenzy too. As a matter of fact, it's probably a good idea so he can make them less strengthful. Hakuna Matata. I can't play that. I have to play hero. So yeah, Nala is going to go here, and she's going to go ahead and move. Actually, let's go ahead and... yeah, let's go ahead and move Rafiki here, because he's got to go anyway, and I don't want to sit here and wait around for that. Okay, so that was my first card. And now for my second card, since my hyenas are cheaper, play Hungry Hyenas there. And I should have discarded before I did what I just did, but that's okay. Alright, that was turn 11, by the way. Okay. Ooh, turn 12. Alright, so let's go ahead and do what I need to do here. We're gonna go ahead and gain... Or no, we're not. We're gonna vanquish. These hyenas are 3. So these, or Rafiki is 4. So let's go ahead and use this stampede. I don't wanna lose these guys unless I have to. So yeah. Gosh, it's so overpowered. I hate to do that. Oh well. I'm about to reshuffle that thing anyway. Alright, so Rafiki is now here. And let's see, that's 9, 12. Alrighty. So, did I play a card? No. Okay, so for my card, I'm gonna play for 1, Hungry Hyenas, and they are 3 strength. And I really need to discard this crap, but that's okay. Alright, that's the end of my turn. Let me reshuffle my deck here. That's sort of a good shuffle. Oh, sorry, I forgot to include that one. Okay, so Fator, you are looking, you really kind of just want Rafiki. Hakuna Matata Rafiki out of the succession pile as much as possible. Alright, so... Ooh! Okay. Alright, but it's time to be faded. Yep. Yeah. You really need to get things out of the succession pile. Prophecy Armor Fiki would be really good. But yeah. Alright, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Alrighty. Well, here we go. We are going to go here. Oh, this is turn 13. Gain 1 and discard those because they are going to not help me at all. And that's all we can do. Turn 14. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. We're gonna go back here. Gain nothing. But for 1, I'm gonna play Hungry Hyenas here. And these are now 4. And for 0, I'm going to play Stick With Me to use another play card action. And then for 1, I'm going to play Be Prepared. And this may blow up in my face, but we're going to find out. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's not going to help me any. So I might as well get... Ooh, I know what to do. 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 Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get another stampede. Okay, so here's my next fate. Wait. Yeah, because turn 13 and 14 is there. This will be turn 15 after I get fated. I know, Diego. Oh, goodness. Yep. Or... let's see. I know, Diego. Yeah, it's better to be in control of the stick as the Fator than letting Scar have control of it. Alright, so... here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go here. We're gonna gain 3. And then for 2, I'm gonna play Stampede at the Savannah, which will Stampede Rafiki here. And then I may perform a Vanquish action at his new location. 1 of these hyenas is going to defeat him since he's 4. These are 4, so that works out beautifully. Oh, that defeats the stick. Sorry. Forgot about that. And then... I know, Diego. But that's all I can do. Alright. So, turn 16. This could be interesting. Let's go here. And for 2. Oh, wait, I can't. Okay, never mind. Go back. Go here. And then we're just going to use... oh, these hyenas now have 3. So now, I'm going to move the Stampede over. There we go. And then these hyenas and this... and I forgot to gain the power from the last turn, but I'll gain it this turn. Gain 1 power for discarding the 1 hyena. So, the hyenas that were 3, plus the Stampede, which makes it 6, defeats Rafiki. Fully. Alright. So that was turn 16. I can still play a card. So for 1, put more hyenas down. There we go. Alright. We're kind of doing this back and forth thing here. I need more. Oh, maybe I'll get one right in. We'll see. Oh, that's okay. That works. Alright, new fate. What happens? Simba and Pumbaa. Well, Simba is hard to defeat and reduces the hyena strength. So yeah, let's do that. So all the hyenas are 2, no matter what. Oop, you go here. Alright, not a problem. Matter of fact, actually, thinking back as a Fator, you would know Scar would have that stampede because he got it all over there, but you wouldn't have known he had a second one. So what's better, you think? Pumbaa, which will not decrease the strength of the hyenas, but not give him what he needs to. Well, no, that would be just 14. Well, no, this is 12, so yeah. Either way, it'll put him over. So you might as well use Simba then, either way. Well, actually, no, because Simba can't be pulled out. So let's use Pumbaa, because at least Pumbaa can be pulled out. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. And let's go ahead and just play Pumbaa here. That's probably the best course of action at this time. Alright. Now then. Oh, my hyenas are not unstrengthened. Okay, well, we're gonna go... We're gonna go here. And 4-2. I'm gonna play this stampede to move Zazu there. And then gain the 2 power back. And then for my second card, stick with me. Oh, this turn 17. To use the vanquish action here, to use these 3 strength hyenas. I get 1 power to off Nala. And that makes me, I believe, have 15. 3, yep. Wait. Yep, 15. I got 15 folks. That's it. So it wouldn't have mattered what I did with Simba. I still would have won either way. So yeah. Check and mate. Because it's turn 17 and I'm not going to be fated this next turn. So I will start my turn with 15 succession. But just for fun, let's see what I would have gotten if I were fated. Just to see even if it would have mattered. This is why it's a good idea sometimes. It depends on who you're playing, but especially near the end, mid to end game, go ahead and cover up that fade action. So that way you can, especially if you have to start your turn on those other players. So most of the time it's not a good idea to cover the fade action because you want to hinder their progress. But when you have to win, especially if you have to start your turn, cover their fade action. That will make your life a little easier. Yeah, none of those would have helped, so. Alright, folks. Well, that was Scar, solo. That was kind of a nail biter, but we got through it. But as you can see, he's a fun one to play. I really enjoy playing a Scar. He's a lot of fun to play against, too. I have some friends that like to play a Scar, and oh yeah, we just sang a whole chorus line of Hakuna Matata, and they hate it. So, anyway, there's Scar for you, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. It really helps my channel out if you do that. And, yeah, I'll see you next time for the next villain. This is your absent friend, signing off.